Hey, Kiki Time family. I am so happy to be on today. I actually got videos uploaded yesterday, so go check those out. Um, I am so excited. I don't know if I said this in my lives. I probably did. Um, no, I'm not sure if I did. So, Sashi, which is AKA Daphne, one of the cats at my parents' house. Last year she had babies but didn't know how to take care of them, so they died. Earlier this year, she had a little singleton, a boy, and he we don't know what happened. Like I said, we live on a miniature farm. My dad and my brother live on a miniature farm. So foxes, I've heard that possums sometimes will carry off a baby kitten. So we don't know what happened. We had him in the rabbit hutch, then she moved him. We have no clue where. So, unlike her mother and grandmother, her mother's Twilight, her grandmother's Lucy. If you don't know who Lucy is, go to back to my old videos when I first started this channel. You'll see Lucy. Lucy is no longer with us. She just left home one day and never came home. She just left home one day and never came back. So we don't know where she is. We don't know if she's alive. We don't know if she's dead. She was fighting a lot with the one female Annabelle. Again, go back to my older videos. You see Annabelle a lot too. Annabelle is a frequent flyer, I guess, at the farm. She's one of our main breeding females right now. She has out 2 litters a year. She didn't have a second litter this year, which sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. I figured she would because she had a early litter this year. Usually she has one around June. She won't have another one, but she did have an early one in April this year. So I thought for sure she'd have another one this season, but we're getting near to the end of the season. Around the end of September is kind of like so I don't think so at this point she's not going to have another litter. Because we're in August and they're still fighting and everything, but they're trying to get in that one last litter. So there's a slim chance, but I don't think so. So what we so Daphne got pregnant again this year. Her mother Twilight has never gotten pregnant a second time. Neither has her grandmother Lucy. They've only ever had one litter a year. So Daphne is breaking trend. And she had a second litter this year. She got pregnant a second time. And we did not know where they were. So I was petting her the one day and I said, "Do you have something to show me?" And she just looked at me and I said, "Show me?" And she actually led me to where they are. On the side of my parents' barn that faces a cornfield, there's a bunch of weeds. And she had them in those weeds. And she just walked over. She didn't walk in the nest or anything. She just sat there at the weeds like, "They're in there. Go find them." So I pulled back some vines, saw them. A little tiger striped female and a little black and white female. The tiger stripe was the first to open her eyes. The black and white one is still working on it. I mean, its eyes are open a little snit. I didn't look at their eyes today, but the last time I saw the little black and white one, her eyes were open just a little snit. So she's getting there. Right now, it's a little early to tell because they are so tiny. So next week will be the official gender reveal. But right now, the tiger stripe's name is Melody, and the black and white one is Zoe. If if the tiger stripe turns out to be a male, I don't remember what Brandon said it was going to be called. But if the black and white one ends up being a male, his name will be Archimedes, after the owl in The Sword in the Stone, Disney version cartoon. So I am so excited though. Life is happening right now. Like Today I just put up a welcome post for my friend who joined my church and is my assistant in Norwex and in my pastoral position. She is such a wonderful woman of God. She picked on me a lot in high school. She was a very big bully to me in high school, but she has changed so much, and she even, just out of the blue, apologized for everything, and said, I was just trying to fit in. I was trying to have friends. I shouldn't have done that. And she's like, I hope you have forgiven me. I'm like, I've forgiven you when I saw that huge change in you. She is a wonderful, loving, caring mother and person. I'm sorry, I just think I heard Asenath getting popped by her sister because she probably was bothering her too much. And she's just such a big change in her. But she's been helping me out so much. And I was talking to her this morning, and she was telling me everything that she just needed someone there to vent to. And I was happy to be that person, because there's a lot of times I've needed to vent and had no one to go to since my mom died. I would go and vent to my mother. I vent to my neighbor a lot, but I didn't really have anyone that I could just go to any time of day, because a lot of the time during the day my neighbor is gone. So yeah, didn't really have anyone I could go to. And leave your sister alone while she is going to the bathroom. This is Azzy, guys. If you've never seen her before, we've had her a month. She turned 4 months old yesterday. So happy 4-month birthday. I didn't want her bothering her sister. She sits outside the litter box in a balanced position while her sister is using the litter box. I mean, look at her. She has gotten so much bigger. But she is in kitten phase, and she has also started her training to be an ambassador. Would you leave your sister alone while she is in the litter box, please? She is getting her rabies shot on August 14th. We're going to the veterinarian to get her liver levels checked, because she is on medication. Well, she's not on it right now. We're on our week break. Actually, we're not on our week break anymore. Wednesday, she starts her medication again. Yay! Happy? Not happy? I don't think she's happy about it. But let me go check when her vet appointment. Actually, I can just. Let me take you guys with me. Okay. Disconnect my display. I was watching the scene where I was. Okay. My brother, go ahead and damage my camera. Okay, I see this lyrical. So Wednesday, why did they? Cause oh my gosh, I don't know. I think I messed up on my calendar, guys. It's the 7th? No, okay, I didn't mess up. It just feels like I did. Because it's been such a long week last week, and yeah. Okay, so my dad actually leaves Wednesday this week though, for a trip. So, anyways, so she goes to the vet on the 14th, and then the 14th is a Monday. So the 16th, which is a Wednesday, she starts her medication. She starts the second round for antibiotic for ringworm. Now, I probably could take those books off. She probably doesn't need it. We had to put books because she was so tiny when she came. To be honest, those books actually could probably go back on the bookshelf because I don't think she needs them anymore because she's gotten bigger and I think she could get in the litter box without those books there. Okay. Sorry guys. I get distracted when something irritates me and I just stub my toe on the books, so that irritates me. Okay. Now, yeah, so she starts from so the antibiotic she's on for ringworm can cause their liver levels to go up and they don't want them to get too high, so that's what we're doing. We're going to get her liver levels checked as soon as we get blood work done, and then they're going to stick her with a needle for her rabies shot. The reason why she is getting rabies shot and Willow is not. Willow is an indoor cat, does not like to go outside. Wow, I look really pale today, don't I? She does not like to go outside. She is not an ambassador. She's an indoor cat. She does not like to go outside, and she is not an ambassador. So she's not going on field trips out to my grandmother. She's not going on field trips like to schools or libraries. She's not doing any of that. She does not like other people unless it's me or David. David is like her most favorite person. Azzy, on the other hand, loves other people, loves me, loves David, loves other people, is very energetic. She is she is young. She is the perfect ambassador for emotional support animals, and I am so excited to be able to take her out places. But to do that, she needs to have her rabies shot. So she is going to have her rabies shot on the 14th, the same day she is getting blood work done to check her liver the same day she is getting her liver levels checked. Now, when she is there, I have looked at her ears. You would not be able to tell if this girl has ringworm. She does not seem sick. Her ears look perfect. I mean, you can't even see where the ringworm was. So while we are there on the 14th, I'm going to say, can you please check her ears again? Because I don't think she has it anymore. And if she doesn't have it anymore, I'm not going to keep giving her the medicine that she doesn't need. If they check her ears and nothing lights up like a Christmas tree like it did last time, just about cried when that happened. If her ears do not light up like a Christmas tree this time, I'm not going to give her the medicine anymore. Because if her ears aren't lighting up, which means there's no ringworm, which means she does not need the medicine. They're probably going to say, oh, you have to give it for 2 more weeks just to make sure. I'll keep the medicine just in case it comes back. But at this point, I'm not going to give it to a kitten who doesn't need it. A, if her ears do not light up like a Christmas tree, means there's no ringworm. B, means she doesn't need one. If her ears don't light like a Christmas tree, she doesn't have ringworm. 2, if she doesn't have ringworm, she doesn't need the medicine. I'll keep the medicine just in case it comes back, but I'm not going to give it to her. I'll keep it in a safe place, in a cabinet. But I don't think she needs it anymore. We actually treated it with medication and with silver. So, yeah, it worked. So, Norwex for this week, I am doing something a little different. Oh no, it got lost. Oh well, I know what I was supposed to do. Okay, so I have things that I have of Norwex, and I have them written down on on pieces of paper. I have them in my hat, my Winnie the Pooh hat, and I'm picking one out every day. Today is the pet mitt and the pet towel. So I'm going to be doing. Usually I do a demo. I'd rather not do a demo because my cats don't like baths. So I'm going to just go on live and just talk about it. Okay? So join in Norwex every day around... Oh, guys, I actually have to leave really soon. I actually have to leave, now because I have a chiropractor appointment that I totally forgot about at 3. So love you all. Mwah. Kiki time. Love you all. Have a great day. Bye.